So I was sitting around on the IRC like 10 or 15, probably only 5 actually, minutes ago. And I was like, what do I do on my video? I'm just back from PAX. I have so many things I could do. I hope you can hear it. Actually, I can barely hear me over the music, so why don't we take it down to like 10. There we go. I was like, should I build my steam boiler, with which I'm going to power crystal bees over here? I did dig out a little area for it. Should I just work on my bees a little bit? I've got this guy breeding some industrious bees, hopefully purebred soon. The rest are all just running constantly, making combs and more bees. Should I talk about the really cool things I did over here with the tree and wheat farm that have them fully automated? So that as long as there's the stuff that it needs in the barrel, I don't need that, I should get rid of that. As long as the stuff that it needs is in the barrel, it'll keep taking from it, which resulted in me coming home from PAX to see nothing, because dirt is the only thing that's a problem here. Should I talk about how I made some assembly table lasers and stuff down here so that I could make some gates? What do I do? Do I make pipes and engines for the crystal bees? I don't know. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with this episode. And then I asked some people in the IRC, and Jake was like, you could tour my new home. And I was actually like, if I tour Jake's home, that gives me a good vehicle for which to talk about PAX. And I don't really have to talk about my own things, or show anything off. So that's what we're gonna do. I believe he's online, so he's probably gonna interrupt. But this is Jake's new home for recording, which we are going to tour. So, I just got... Oh, he found a barrel also. What a loser. He's doing the same thing I did. Same thing. Wow. Totally stole my idea. But, is that a chunk loader? I guess it is. So I just got back from PAX. I got back a day or two ago. I had a really great time while I was there. I met a lot of the Mindcrackers. You can actually see me in one of Jenny's videos, the one that he posted on the way back from, or on the way to karaoke. He posted a video on the way out of YouTube dinner to karaoke. He posted a video where he sang Trollolol. And if you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description. But I make a quick cameo in there acting like a retard early on. So that is my 10 seconds of fame is in a generic B video, and he didn't even say who I was, so nobody has any idea who I am other than the name he calls me by. What, did he just... Oh, he must have moved the spawner out from his base. But this is Jake's new base, and I like it. It looks pretty cool. I don't know what's going on here. Looks pretty cool. So I went to PAX with some of my friends, most of whom were not very interested in Minecraft or Mindcrack or anything else, but they came with me to PAX, and I left them most of the time so that I could go hang out with the Mindcrackers, which I did quite a lot of. I spent a lot of time hanging out with the Mindcrackers, with Just Van, Vaughn, and with a couple other people. I don't have any good footage. I'm really sorry that I don't have any good footage. I only had my phone with me, and I didn't do anything smart. I didn't take any videos. I took one video, actually. I have a 1-minute clip of Good singing karaoke from the very end of the night. And that's all I have in terms of videos. I'm probably spottable in tons of videos, but I did not take any of them. So I apologize for that, and if videos start coming in that I am a part of, I will try to link them in the descriptions of this video and others as I see them. So I'm really sorry for not getting much footage. I also didn't play that many games. Mostly I walked around the expo hall, got free stuff, and then went to panels. I went to a lot of good panels. I went to the Magic the Gathering panel, where they revealed one card from the new set, Dragon's Maze, and talked a lot about the pre-release for that set, and revealed the names of the next 3 sets, which are Theros, Born of the Gods, and Journey into Nyx. It looks like a very exciting Greek or Roman or something or another themed set, and I'm pretty psyched about it. What else did I do while I was at PAX? Went to a YouTuber dinner where I met with... There were a lot of people at that dinner. It was a ton of fun. MC Gamer was there, who's a really cool guy. I really enjoyed hanging out with him. Blame the Controller was a cool guy. Good and Jenny were there, of course, drinking heavily. Joe Hills... Talking with Joe Hills was just a blast, although we both were very disappointed about how Boston does not seem to serve vodka Red Bull anywhere. I yelled, I screamed, I had a great time. My throat is killing me. I apologize if I sound like crap, because my throat, I completely owned my voice the whole time that I was at PAX. Just way too much yelling, way too much talking, way too much screaming. Next time I'll have to think ahead and bring like cough drops or something with me. Because by the end of the first day, I could hear it in my voice that I was not holding up very well, and I can already feel my throat starting to hurt just from talking to you guys. So I might have to cut this episode pretty short. What else? What else did PAX bring me? I didn't sleep very much. The first night, Friday night, I came home early, and I slept in my bed, which is very nice. And then second night, I went to karaoke and stuff, and then I came home and went to sleep, and that was pretty tiring anyway. Like, conventions are tiring. I know that sounds so silly, because I work on conventions. I work on BronyCon. So how could I not realize how tiring conventions are? But I didn't realize how tiring conventions are. Oh, wait, look. We upgraded to 8.2 or whatever the... 3.2? I forget, but it's something .2. The new version. Darkfan must have updated it while I was gone, or Bond, or someone. But now I can make this advanced jetpack, which holds a million EU, rather than this one that only holds 30,000. But I need to make these things, which cost a lot of stuff. There's some diamonds, a lot of iron, overclocker upgrade, a lot of advanced circuits. It's going to cost me a lot of copper. That is my fear. Or I guess I could use silicon plates, I think. How do I get a silicon cell? Liquid silicon, that's not helpful. Oh, okay, redstone. I get a silicon cell from redstone. Or from electrolyzing sand. Are there other things I can electrolyze for silicon? Clay. This looks interesting. Pulverized obsidian. Interesting. Lazurite. Wow, I could get a lot of things. Satellite. Satellite comes from the end, if I recall. And there's some other stuff. Flint dust. Emerald dust. I will not be electrolyzing any emerald dust. I think Mike has an electrolyzer. What is pyropit dust? Where does that come from? Red garnet. What does it do? What do you use pyropit dust for? I've never heard of pyropit dust before. Only for electrolyzing. Great. Okay, Feed the Beast, you just got very complicated. And I was trying to talk about PAX and you completely distracted me. I completely lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Intro! That's something I wanted to talk about. I need to make an intro. We need an intro for our Feed the Beast series. If you have any ideas or anything you would like to see in my intro, in specific, let me know. I kind of want to do something like start here, a shot of the barrow, maybe like go up and show off the bees and the farms and the area. Maybe this will just be my intro. Whee! and then we can come back down and start the video. Maybe I'll just do the same thing every time. Nah, rather make it an actual intro. I'm on a Mac, so I have to use Blender. I can't use Miniminator or whatever it's called. So the intro is something that's coming, I promise. I'm working on it, I'm thinking about it. I have an idea for it. So those of you who have been bugging me about an intro, it's coming, I promise. It's gonna be there soon. Thumbnails, that's another thing. You have to be a YouTube partner to have thumbnails, so I might just click that little YouTube partner button one of these days. I'm out of things to talk about. No, I'm sure I'll come up with way more things to talk about PAX with time. I wish I'd taken some video, and I wish I'd done more exciting things than gone and seen a bunch of panels and hung out with a bunch of Mindcrackers. Although you people probably think that's pretty exciting. And it was pretty exciting. I got over the starstruckedness by the end of Saturday night, though. It's not hard. They're all the Mindcrackers and all the YouTubers are really great people. All the hermits, everyone is a wonderful person, a wonderful human being. And I will link to the channels of as many people as I can think of that I hung out with in this description without going over some limit. I'm sure there's some limit. And that's what I'll do, so you can check out all the cool, awesome people that I hung out with. I hope you enjoyed this really bad video where I jumped around a lot and talked a lot. Now I'm going to go get a cough drop and stick it in my mouth and not talk for like an hour because my throat. Alright guys, hopefully I think in my next video we'll actually do some building of something. We'll talk about the steam boiler probably, since I really want to get bees up and running. Bees Incorporated. So until next time guys, hope you enjoyed. Later!